Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. The Ethereum chart has shown a promising upside reversal from the weekend low. This is obviously the daily chart. We're going to take a look at that potentially promising reversal in a minute on the smaller time frame. Essentially, the idea is that we are in this third wave, right? And this third wave should, however, be a 5-wave move itself. So ideally, we get one more high to complete this third wave, then a fourth, then a fifth. The overall focus remains on higher prices against $3,090, and the overall larger time frame here still shows the potential for higher prices as long as we are holding that support area there. It's a micro support area, but it's a crucial pivot for, let's say, keeping the upside impulse intact. Any break below it will mean that the upside momentum is fading and would potentially challenge the idea that the market should reach 4,100, 4,400 next before we then enter the area around 5,200 plus. Here, our next upside targets. Let's take a look at the Ethereum chart on the shorter time frame. I know a lot of you are interested in this because here on the smaller time frame we have seen some promising upside reversal structures. Now, interesting is that we have seen a 3-wave pullback into support. I mean, that's exactly what we want to see. I mean, someone commented, I think yesterday, that very, very complex structure or something. I don't find this structure complex at all. The Ethereum, this was I mean, yeah, it's a WXY pattern, so potentially a complex correction, so that comment is actually correct. But it's actually a nice and clean 3-wave move down into Fibonacci support. So, can I promise you the low is in? Not yet, not yet. I told you yesterday that we might see even one more high for a clear 5-wave move up. I would say one more high would be ideal here. Okay, we might not get it. In that case, then the pullback in wave 2 might have already started. And this would then, probably be based on the idea that a 5th wave to the upside is unfolding. Yeah, wave 4 finished, and we have seen a decent move up above initial resistance. Now we see the first pullback, but as long as we're holding above micro support here, 3,594, that could just be an internal 4th wave, and we might get one more high in wave 5. Now, it's important to recognize that if we get a clearer 5-wave move, it would be even more clearly bullish. But below 3,594, I would also still give the bulls the benefit of the doubt and say that, okay, maybe this is a wave 2. As I explained yesterday, yeah, it's nice and good. We have a first break above initial resistance, which is our signal that the bulls might start to take the lead. However, it is always the first pullback after the rally that will tell us the truth. So this is the test, the stress test for the bulls. So therefore, I have an initial micro support zone, which is just basically our signal if it breaks that a wave 2 has started. And this is then the real deal. So the wave 2 support area is really what we need to watch for, because any break below it, below 3,430, would indicate, okay, you know, wave 4 never bottomed. So the rally is all nice and good, but it's the pullback after the rally that shows us if this was more than just a fake out. I know a lot of people expect this to be a fake out. It could be. It certainly looks more like a 3-wave move up at the moment than 5 waves. Yeah, but again, it really depends on the structure of this pullback. And so far, the move down appears to be a 3-wave move, and we've even held the upper micro support. So as long as this swing low holds, the Tuesday low, the intraday low, that formed here within the zone at $3,600, it's possible that we get one more high, right? But if we break below the intraday low, I'd say this is the wave 2. Or at least we're going to focus on this support zone. 3,430 would then be the key pivot between, bullish and, well, one more low possibly, right? So that would be the level if broken, which would activate here this larger wave 4 scenario, the alternative, yeah? But we need a break below 3,430. One more high would be ideal, but sometimes that last high doesn't happen. I mean, a lot of coins have actually formed micro 5-wave patterns, so I would not be surprised if wave 2 has already started. So therefore, I call this here micro support, and this is kind of the main support zone that helps us distinguish between the idea that a wave 4 bottomed already on Saturday, and the idea that a wave 4 might still be unfolding. One more low could take us to 3,258. That's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you, if you want to get more involved in the community, to join us on X for additional updates. You can find additional video updates here. You can also find additional chart updates for coins that we don't necessarily cover on YouTube. So check it out if you're interested. It's also very interactive, so feel free to join us there. I post a link in the comment section and the description. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.